And finally, just when you thought that every character trait had been exhausted by the Mr Men and Little Miss book titles, there are 75 and 71 of each. Two more have been added to the lineup. They have a contemporary vibe. Mr Calm does yoga and lives in the moment. Little Miss Brave challenges expectations and inspires others to be the best they can. So one keeps calm, the other carries on.
She's blunt.
For 50 years, the Mr Men and Little Miss characters have been part of childhoods across the world. Mr Bump, Mr Strong and Little Miss Sunshine have long been household names. And now there are two more members of the family, Mr Calm and Little Miss Brave.
He brings a lot of calmness to the rest of the Mr Men family. As you notice, well, he'll be doing a bit of yoga. Little Miss Brave, she stands up for what's right. She defends and protects the rest of Mr Men. And you may have also noticed she's shaped like a shield, which represents bravery as well.
The Mr Men were invented by Roger Hargreaves, an advertising man who was inspired to create his first character when his son asked him what a tickle looked like. 250 million book sales, and half a century later, the new characters are a Mr and Little Miss for our times.
I just think that they're relatable to what we're experiencing at the moment. So we obviously want to keep very calm in the current situation, and also bravery is something that a lot of people need to are experiencing at the moment. So just two really relatable to appropriate characteristics that just fitting with the pandemic that we're currently experiencing.
Good morning, said Mr Happy. Good, said Mr Grumpy.
Little Books for Little Hands was the publishing idea in 1971. In the 21st century, it's still fun to be full of nonsense or made of jelly, but it's also good to be brave and keep calm. Geraint Vincent, News at 10.